Good evening all and welcome to another video on All Hail the Ale. It's Saturday night, it's a little bit cooler, it's been raining all day. So I'm going for something that bears no relevance to what I've just said. We're going for a Cloudwater beer. It's one that, the name of it is interesting to me. It is Human Meanings, and it is a double IPA weighing in at 8.5%. And it says this double IPA leads with CY18 Citra and Mosaic hops that we selected at source in the Yakima Valley in a 24 gram per litre dry hop charge. Both of these varietals are highly distinctive but complement each other well, combining to unleash flavours of ripe tropical fruit and berries alongside powerful resinous hop notes, all carried by a smooth and juicy base. Now that sounds right in my alley. It lists the aromas and flavours as ripe mango with passion fruit, apricot and blueberry with bold resinous hop notes. That's right in my alley. I like the sound of that already. The body is listed as full-bodied, juicy smooth with soft carbonation, and the aftertaste is listed as juicy finish with low bitterness and lasting resinous hop flavours. And the dry hop intensity, as it says, is 24 grams a litre. It's 4 out of 5 on the little scale down there. That's the rest of the back of the can. Not that you can probably read it, but I'm going to show you anyway. And it's a 440ml can with 3.7 UK units contained within. And it says the artwork is by Textbook Studio. So low bitterness, big hop flavour, pine resin. Sounds great. Let's crack her open and see what we get. Now I expect it to be nice and pale, and I'm not mistaken there. A little bit hazy, not massively so, and a decent head on it. Oh, the aromas are massive from here. So there we are, a little bit hazy. Decent full two fingers of white head that's tight and almost blancmange-like. Look at that. Come on. That is a cracking head on that beer. And it's stable. It's like a Tunnock's tea cake, the inside thereof. That's a little bit of carbonation there. It's looks juicy. Let's have a taste. Well, have a smell. Yeah, huge mango. Huge mango. Little bit of pineapple. I say berries. I can't. Not getting berries. Well, blueberry anyway. That head is growing. Oh, that's incredible. Anyway, let's. Can I get the apricot? Yeah, I can see where they're going with the apricot. And the bold resinous hop notes. Well, hops are hops, aren't they? They smell good. Whatever. Anyway, let's get through that head and have a taste. Cheers. That is nice. It's juicy. You can tell that there's a lot gone into this. It's complex. It's got a decent body. They say it's full-bodied, and they're not wrong. Juicy and smooth, yeah, absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt. Soft carbonation, it is. It's very soft. It's very light on the tongue. The mango flavours there. Apricot is a bigger flavour than it is in the aroma. And let it flow over the whole tongue to get the full benefit. Because then you get those soft, subtle, resinous notes. I was expecting them to be a bit stronger, but hey, it's nice. And they're very right that it is a low bitterness on the finish. It's not in any way, shape or form considered bitter, which I like them bitter, but on occasion I like them a bit more dialed back, and this is one of those occasions. I like it a lot. It is soft, it's pillowy, it's very easy to drink at 8.5%, dangerously so. It's smooth. There's no burn. There's no hint of that 8.5%. It drinks at a much lower ABV, but the body is phenomenal. The whole package is just great. Can I fault it? Don't know. Can I? Let's have a think. Let's top up the glass. Let's not waste that bit. And have a little think about human meanings. Now, we could argue that the meaning is 42, but that's a conversation for another video. But what do we think of human meanings from Cloudwater? Would I buy it again? I bloody well would. You know, I like the juicy flavours. I like the hop presence. It's not overly hopped. It's kind of just right. I like the body is wonderful. It's verging on kind of stout thickness, and that works really, really well with the juice. It's almost like you're having a fruit smoothie for your breakfast, and it's no bad thing, right? You know, is it one of your 5 a day though? Probably not, but we don't mind. It's drink in moderation, boys and girls, and we'll be fine. I like everything about it. I do. So yes, I would buy it again. Would I rush out and buy it again? I would. Would I give it 5 out of 5? No, but that's because I would perhaps ramp up the bitterness just to give it that little bit of something above what it's already got. But again, that's personal preference, and I'm sure that when it's brewed to the recipe, they've nailed it spot on for what they wanted, and I can't fault it really. It's just not 100% to my preference, but it's very, very, very tasty. So I'm going to give Human Meanings a bit more than 4.2. Because 42, meaning of life, the universe and everything, I'm going to give it 4.5 out of 5 for Human Meanings. So there we are. It's a lovely beer. If you haven't already tried it, I suggest you go and do, because they never hang around for long, these craft brews. Inevitably, they're always chasing the next beer in the ideas and mindsets of the brewers. So, ladies and gents, boys and girls, this has been Human Meanings from Cloudwater. I've been Nick, and I'll see you again soon in another video. Bye.